What if everything you believe, your thoughts, your choices, your very sense of self, is not your own, but the product of a grand illusion crafted to keep you asleep? Imagine a world where unseen forces dictate your thoughts, your desires, your very existence. A world where the rulers are not flesh and blood, but entities of deception, architects of ignorance, masters of illusion. What if I told you that this world is not a distant nightmare, but the very reality we inhabit? The ancient Gnostics understood a truth that many have forgotten. They spoke of the archons, malevolent rulers of the material realm, whose purpose is not to guide, but to obstruct, to keep humanity shackled in darkness, far from the divine knowledge that leads to liberation. These entities, described as chaotic and oppressive, weave a web of deception, ensuring that souls remain blind to their true nature. The demiurge is the being who created the world in Gnosticism. The Gnostics identified him with the God of the Old Testament. The Gnostic scriptures portray him as ignorant, malicious, and utterly inferior to the true God who sent Christ to earth to save humankind from the demiurge's evil world. But within each of us lies a spark, a fragment of the divine, a whisper of eternity. The Gnostics taught that this spark is our key to transcendence, our weapon against the forces that seek to bind us. To awaken is to see beyond the veil, to recognize the illusions imposed upon us, and to reclaim the wisdom that has been hidden. The battle is not fought with swords or shields, but with knowledge. The archons thrive on ignorance, on fear, on submission. But when we question, when we seek, when we remember, their grip weakens. The path to liberation is not easy, but it is necessary. It is the journey of the soul, the return to the divine source from which we came. So I ask you, will you remain a prisoner of the unseen rulers, or will you rise, break free, and reclaim the truth that has always been yours? The choice is yours. The time is now. Let the awakening begin.